Uh, Hello, chat. I went to a store today. Apparently, I got ripped off. Video capture. And hang on. Alright, let's see if this loads up. There we go. So apparently, basic lands in Magic are typically free because they're just so cheap. And everybody that found out that I spent $1 on a couple land cards has been very disappointed in me and the store I bought them from, even though I quite like the atmosphere. Um, yeah, so anyways, that was, yeah. Honestly, I like the card shop. I liked it quite a bit. And, like, I don't care about the whole, like, definitely getting ripped off thing. I'm definitely going back there. Also, I got 2 of the Doctor Who cards, okay? Like, you gotta understand. Phew. Hang on, is Eclipse in the Nether? No. Is Eclipse in the Ends? So anyways, I finished the leaves of the tree. And I fucking hate them. It just looks so bad, and oh, I want to vomit. I want to go, what? Did JC actually make the an Enderman farm? Is that where Eclipse is? Or is Eclipse shifted? Who knows? Oh, I should. Eh. Okay, so Eclipse is just shifted. What are the chances that JC has made an Enderman farm? Also, chat, you'll never believe it, but I found a way to make structures spawn in what's it called? Super flats. So apparently what you gotta do is something in the code got fucked up around 1.17 or like after 1.17. So what you gotta do is if you gotta load a world at 1.17 and then you yeah, you see how ugly this fucking tree is? I need more whoosh, you know? It goes too thin too quickly. So basically what I've started doing as of today, thank you Reddit, um, is like I've added an instance of Minecraft, and that instance of Minecraft is like 1.17, and I just I create a world. I started in there. Then I go over to the most recent version, and now I get trial chambers and shit. You know, I'm just gonna have to wait for Roxy to log on and ask for help. You know what? Let's just work on the inside. So I've made a floor, and I've given it a pattern. It's fun and quirky, like me. Um, I have an idea for the windows, but the problem with these windows is, I can't put glass in these. Now, if I were to say, actually, this is one thought I've had that I haven't tried yet. So let's Ignore the fact I grabbed all the leaves as if I was actually gonna fix my problem. Like a dog in a pretty white dress, making a fair choice, making a mess. Now in here, bruh. Ah! Just what? There we go. No, that doesn't work. Yeah, see that just doesn't look good. So yeah, worth a shot, but no. Yeah, it really sucks how much I like these, because they're so cute. But I just can't. I know it's a mischief, and let's just get this over with you so your lips taste just like they did way back in July. Headaches and overdose, I hope that we never die. October, no. Zipper disappear, she says to me, oh, I dance really fast, so you gotta dance real fast, and my friends are all passed out in the back of my friend's van, and I got the sexy hair, but that goes over their head, just kiss your forehead. Anyways, fuck it, I guess we do interior design now. I need stone. I should have grabbed stone. Alright. Hold just a moment, my dear viewers. I have to get soup. Alright, chat. We have egg drop soup. Ooh, almost spelled that on the table. Alrighty. Alright, time to get stone. I finished a book today. No. Was that today? That might have been yesterday. I'm gonna be so fucking honest. I don't remember. Did I finish that today or yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. Because I did not wake up until late today. Um, but yeah, so I started reading a book. And because I need to renew my library card, I couldn't get it from the library. So I was using Project Gutenberg. And so I just opened up like the sci-fi fantasy area, which I genuinely it makes sense that it would exist, but it's still a little like, oh wow, that's something you think of it as pre that being a genre that's before the cutoff, with like the handful of exceptions such as Frankenstein or A Time Machine, two stories that are from much earlier than the rest of the genre, but definitely founded the genre. I don't think I like the soup. Probably because I don't like egg. Say, for all the eclipses in the audience, it's not a mango. God, I would kill for a mango right fucking now. Guys, I think I might not have enough vitamin C. She said I would rejuvenate again. You know what? So the book I was reading is called We by. Let me see if I can find it. By Yevgeny Semitan. And when I say this book falls pretty solidly, if you like go for like um dystopias, because this is a dystopian. Um, if you go from the scale of uh, it would be over on this side for you guys. Anthem to 1984, it falls pretty solid. I would argue it falls pretty solidly in the middle, maybe a little bit closer to 1984. Um, but if you can't tell from the name, it's actually written by somebody from the Soviet Union. Um, and I don't know how accurate they're, because they described it as it being based off of things that they saw in the Soviet Union, or at least the translators described it that way. And we all know how translators are. Um, overall, I think it was a pretty good book. Um, I am very curious to see how old his wife or long-term girlfriend was. Uh, but if there's nothing sus there, then hmm. Ow. Ah! Where did you spawn from? What the fuck? Is straight man straight? Where the fuck did you come from? You can bite him and it's shaking. Okay, so he couldn't be there. Oh, cardiac. Oh, thank fuck. Oh, Lord. Alright, anyways. My listless imitation. you ever really think you'd fly like me? I think I kind of want to do like a video essay or something about the books. I just think it would be fun. Ah! Anyways, where did that spawn from? Okay. Couldn't have been from over here. I guess some of these areas just don't have enough light. We know game. Masters of the same. Leave it all before and now we're back to get some more. You know what I mean. Forever. Anyways, yeah, I've been thinking about that book a lot. I may have to go and reread it. Um, yeah, I really don't like this soup. Um, okay, I need more lights around here. Do I like that better? I think I do. Okay. Yep, that's all I can eat. Yeah, that started triggering my gag reflex. Alrighty. Mhm. What if actually I pulled this up a little bit? This just feels too low. I don't know. I need more light. Maybe I should see if I can find some copper bulbs somewhere. That would go pretty well. For now, this'll do. Honestly, I would prefer to use copper lanterns, but we don't have those yet. Okay, I just want to try for a minute. Hmm. Did I use all of my dark prism? I did. Well, shit. Okay, let's... I apologize. I have been just, uh, derailed from checking the stupid thing. Okay, so the guy who wrote this book was son of a Orthodox priest and became ultimately became a Bolshevik. Um, okay, and he started to see the issues, how um see how the Communist Party ended up just kind of following in the footsteps of the Tsar. Um, quoting, paraphrasing Wikipedia here. Oh, it became the first work banned by the Soviet censorship board. And, damn. I'm looking for something about other. Come on. Okay, so we directly inspired Anthem, which makes sense. However, it's really interesting. Uh, hang on. F wife. Right. Sorry, trying to remember that. And let's try. Okay, this is restaurant. This is the same as never. Okay, that's okay. So there's no information about his wife. At least on Wikipedia. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna take the soup downstairs. I don't like it, and I don't want it to sit in my room and get icky. Let's just say I have a habit of leaving things in my room longer than I should. Anyways, yeah, read we, I guess. It's just like we, W-E. Okay, I feel like this does feel better on the underside, but it doesn't look as good on the outside. So you see, we got that, and then we got... Maybe it does look okay. Okay. Going on a trip. In your arms tonight. Okay, so this looks okay. Okay, I'm trying to imagine it even with, like... This banana is not fully ripe, but I'm trying to be responsible and eat fiber. Because somebody gave me shit for my breakfast this morning, which admittedly it was just kind of rushed because I had to go get a haircut. Um, but you know. Also, yes, I do open bananas from the bottom. I'm not one of those people who's like, oh yeah, monkeys do it, whatever. But like, legitimately, I can't stand the little seed. And that little seed has given me so much trouble, and I like end up missing out on a lot of a banana because of that seed. So if I just pinch it, I just get the seed right out, and then it's gone. It's amazing. And then the bottom, when you get to the bottom of the banana and you pull it out, it's not rooted to anything. And it's just like, also, that's how banana peels look in cartoons. Oh, it's splat. Okay. Actually, you know what? This actually probably does look better in general. It looks less wonky. Yeah, that just, ugh. Okay, so I need to go back to the water. Actually, just gonna take my elytra over there. Okay, there we go. Right, now watch. Done. Made a big one. Whee! Bow. Okay, I'm seeing now what they're trying to do. Um, it just doesn't work with my build, I don't think. Let's try. Hmm. No, that looks like shit. Just I feel like the problem with the roof is that it goes down too low to be comfortable. Especially with all the people who are like tall on this server. Now what if? Hear me out. Never mind. Let's try this again. Okay, let me cook. And we do that. Enemies to lovers, but you'll never steal my heart. One-sided, it's pathetic how you think you're playing smart. Just bend. Okay, now with that, I feel like that actually works a lot better. Definitely gives me more of the vibe that I want. Goes down a little bit, not too much, you know? Yeah, we're going with this one. Eh. Ah, I clip. We'll do this to make up for, well, to make the it connect. Now, the main reason I'm gonna have these here is so that we can attach ghasts to it. I'm gonna have a couple more posts throughout the build for ghasts. Not there. Bad fit there. Did I put them on the inside over here? No, I did not. Good. They're in the woods, they're all alone. Wraps are tied by a monster and his oblivious wife. So impolite, but Ted Bundy was just never that fucking bright. He was just sort of charismatic and white, alright, and he was so fucking sure he had the right. But he's ugly, and I'm glad he's dead, 'cause there was no fucking kiddo in his pumpkin head. You're not special for winning a game with someone who you know was never playing. She could have killed you. He had every right. You just caught her off guard tonight. Last night they found her body, but not her eyes. Oh, this could be a problem. Ow. You know, I don't think that really works. Hmm. I really wish there's like a gray wood and not like gray planks. Because the pale oak logs are great, but like if you want planks, you're out of luck. Ugh. Pretending this is home. Hmm. What if, what if, what if, what if? I got nothing. I don't know how to make this work. Like this, this works. The roof and the poles. That's what I've got. I've got roof and poles. Everything else, I got fucking squat. You know what? Let's do interior design. Let's move to something I'm worse at, you know? Okay, so we got that. No. Let's see. Let's make this a hallway. Let's make the middle a hallway of sorts. Hmm. Okay, what if, actually, we make these cutoff rooms, and then the rest is just open. This area is open. What if, and hear me out, we have a door here. Yeah, yeah. You know that doesn't hurt me. Hmm. You see, the thing is, these are the bigger rooms. So it actually... No, these are the big ones. Right? Yeah, because it's got the double windows. What if, what if, what if... Okay, I do personally gotta say, I like this aesthetic. These doorways, honestly, quite enjoy them. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Hmm. What if I did that? That way, they're even. Hang on. Ha! Oh yeah, that's what I did wrong. Okay. Yeah, I can't make them even on both sides. Although, actually... Nah. Okay, so we got this. So this actually does separate into 4 rooms quite nicely. Um, Now, I don't know where we're going to put a staircase, but... Okay, which room is going to make the most sense? I think probably one of the flat rooms. So this is going to be the foyer, the entrance. So we're just going to block that. This is where we're going to put the door. So we're going to have a door right here. Do I have a door on me? I do not. So you come in. Oh, what a lovely house. And then... Oh yeah, come into the sitting room. Oh yes, how lovely, lovely house. Yes, yes, very lovely, very nice. You go in here. Oh yes, I can go up the stairs. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. Got this wrong there, but I wasn't fooled. Playing by the rules. Okay, so in here we go. Up the stairs. Ba ba ba. What if got rid of these? Okay, I can figure out a way to make this look better, but well, we'll just leave it like this for now. Um, this does make it a lot more, a little bit spaciouser. And we'll go up here. And imagine we do the opposite. I don't know, does that work? I don't think that's gonna work. Yes, like this. I don't know what we're gonna do with this. Oh, well, we can't put that there. So I guess... got that. But on the other side, how's it gonna look on the other side? Okay, so we got this. Now, what exactly would be the point of segmenting the rooms this way? I don't think there is one. Ow. Okay. What if we do this? So when we do it this way, what do we get? Get 4 rooms. We don't get a usable attic. My muscles involuntarily flex. My muscles involuntarily flex. I guess I could just keep this going. I'll try this. What if I did this with acacia wood instead? That would go pretty well with the copper, I think. Or I could just end the stream here. I don't know. What if I actually made the wood continuous instead of logs? So it would just kind of like bend around the outer corners. That might be the way to do it. Two tracks. Two tracks. I do think if I did that, I could make the platform slabs, which would take off weight. Um, Still don't like the leaves. The leaves are bad. I need Velka. Velka. Velka can help. Velka knows trees. This is the ultimate death. Ooh, maybe I could make that a key shell. Shit. I guess as far as the eye can see, as only one will survive. I wonder who it'll be. Okay. Come here. Come here. If the light in, multi-method in, holy grails, black knight in. Okay. Hang on. Are there any sides that do what I need them to do? Let's see. Hmm. Okay. So I can't get what I want. Exactly. There's always going to be a seam. Do, do, do. The Christmas kids were nothing but a gift. And love is a tale. All of us can live. We'll change your name or change your mind and leave this fucked up place behind. But I'll know. I'll know. Ah, ah, ah. Appearing on the side of me. It goes inside of me. If you ever leave me, I'll find you running. Leave me, I'll find you running. Running. Leave me, I'll find you running. Brother. There we go. Ooh. I just thought of a fun game. And so basically, um, uh, when you're on a happy guest, you can pick up an item that's further away. So, but you can't pick up, like, wrong spot. You have to get into the area. You have to get onto the layer that the item is on in order to pick it up. So, imagine with me. Area that's just full of droppers. And you're on a happy guest. And you're flying through. And there's like some areas that go like lower. Um and like the ones that are in like skinnier, harder to traverse ravines are like worth more points. So like you could have like big flat areas like this would be like 1 point. But something that's more like, say, that big? Let's see, can you actually fit a Habigas in here? No, you cannot. Um, well, imagine a smaller area that's harder to fit a Habigast into. And then you make that one, like, worth 5 points. Now, what am I gonna... You know what? I may just go ahead and go for, mangrove. Not mangrove. The bad one. Digital love, digital boys, digital girl, digital silence, digital love, digital heaven, digital hell, digital start, digital... Ah, good lord. Whee! Okay, so we're gonna break this. And we're gonna... Yes. Just gonna eat a bunch of things with this baggie. My dreams, I have a plan. What if I make this different? Let's try. Little money, it's a rich man's world. I don't know, that just doesn't feel right either. There's just no way to make it look good. No, there is. There's gotta be a way. There's going to be a way. I just haven't found it yet. Ooh, I could also make those fence posts acacia. And that would go really well. Hmm. All the things I could do if I had a little money. It's a rich man's world. Okay, one thing I'm thinking about. I like the droopy leaves. So one thing I'm thinking of is having the branches bend in a certain direction and then have the leaves kind of like flowing. Um, I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but I'm gonna give it a shot. I do think I'm gonna call it here. I do have work in the morning. Go a little longer. All right, bruh. Let me actually try this. Now, what if we got lanterns in here? They do say that does add a little bit. Oh, I just don't know if that works with this. Though it does offer a little bit more light, makes the build look a little bit nicer, I think. Maybe? happier than the smell of a woman who double control herself. Okay, so I think this goes pretty decently with the color scheme for the most part. It's just making it work as, you know, now for these, I think once we have the shelves, putting some of these on here, and just going like this. Actually, better idea. This. Okay, and once we get shelves, which for now we can just use trapdoors. If we do that, ow, pen, deck pen, but pen, must save. Um, ow. Okay. I think this is decent. No in the world too. Fall down. Alone, alone again. Comes people. Okay, so until we can get the shelves, we'll put trapdoors on the exposed areas. And that should make it a little bit nicer. You know, vertical slab like. Or we could use smooth quartz. That's a whole other block, and like, it's already such a busy palette. Who am I kidding? Everything here is white. Okay, and we're gonna just go around torching things. To limit risk of baddies spawning. Oop. Okay, I've got torches on everything, right? Oh, I'm just like you. Run for the hills, run for the hills, run. Okay, we're gonna light this up with a good, like, pre-light block later. Maybe some glow lichen. I do love flow lichen. Oh. You know what I could do? That would fuck with the window so much, but hang on. All right, now imagine. No, not imagine. We're gonna do proof of concept this time. Where are they? I have them somewhere. Where are my pickles? There are my pickles. You know, from a distance, it kind of looks like a little, like, tree hole. You know how, like, trees have holes and critters burrow in there and make nests? That's kind of what these windows look like. Anyways. Ta-da! I don't know how I feel about it. However, consider we do this in certain, kind of like how we did in the original draft of the house I built at Spawn. How those little bands. Maybe if I do that throughout little corners, that'd go well. Who knows? You know what? I think that's good enough for me. Alright, chat. We're gonna rate out two. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Morgan is co. Morgan is coming. Alright. We're gonna go raid Morgan. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. Uh, I will see you guys probably